My name is Lynnette Shelley. I'm an artist, and you're here with me today in my studio in Norristown. I have a lot of upcoming art shows this fall and winter, so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about that, as well as show you some of the pieces that I will be bringing with me. So stay tuned. So my first show coming up is the 2019 Delaware County Studio Tour. I'm going to be at Chris McConn's studio at 404 South Minoa Road in Havertown, along with 4 other artists, including Jen McCleary, Chris McConn, Joanne Frazier, and Jillian Pocolo. And that's going to be at this beautiful church, converted church studio that you see here. And it's going to be September 28th and 29th. It's free and open to the public. You can find out more information at DelawareCountyStudioTour.com. And we are studio number 1 on the itinerary on the map, which you can also find online. In addition to this show, in early October, I think 10th, 11th, and 12th, which is a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to be at a one-of-a-kind art event that's going to be held in Philadelphia. I'm not allowed to announce it just yet because it's still under wraps. So keep going to my website to find out more information. But it's going to be a very cool new event in Philadelphia, October 10th, 11th, and 12th. And then I'm going to be opening on October 18th. I'm going to have a featured artist show at Exhibit B in Solderton, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be bringing out some of my newest pieces, including this one right here, which is going to be one of the centerpieces of the show. And then in November, early November, I'm going to be at Sugarloaf at Oaks, Pennsylvania, in the convention center there. But let me tell you a little about this piece. This is called Race Day, the Rabbit and the Tortoise, or the Hare and the Tortoise. And I'm assuming most of you are familiar with the folktale of the rabbit and the tortoise racing, and then the rabbit starts off fast, but then gets too cocky and then takes a nap. And the tortoise, by sheer perseverance, gets over the finish line first. So in this this painting I did, I kind of have a little fanciful imagining of that. So you have the start of the race with the tortoise behind the rabbit, and all the other animals kind of came out to watch and cheer them on. This piece is 24 by 48 inches, so it is quite large. It's a nice dramatic piece. It's on wood panel, ink and acrylic. It's a nice solid piece. It would look really cool if you have the space for it. As you can see it right here, it's on my studio wall here. And I think it looks quite fetching. But let's take a look at some more work. So here's my studio. And I do plan on having an open house at the studio the first Sunday of December. I think it's December the 8th. And I'm going to have a couple, like my neighbor's also going to be involved. She's a photographer. And we're going to have a couple guest artists in here. But stay tuned for that. Just keep checking my website at LynetteShelley.com. So I'm going to show you some of the newer works I've been working on. This piece, these are both round panels. And in December, I am going to be showing at Red Raven Art Company in Lancaster. And they want me to show some of my round panels. So you may see this piece there or another like it. This piece is 18 inches in diameter. It was created with 2 round panels. This smaller panel on the inside is 12 inches. And then the larger one, which I mounted it to, is 18 inches. You can see the really insane amount of detail that went into these pieces. I am surprised I'm not cross-eyed yet. There's a little mouse right there. I like doing these pieces a lot. They're really fun to do. In fact, I've started, in my wet work area, I've started to stain up some pieces for 2 new panels. These ones are going to be 16 inches in diameter, so a little bit smaller than that. Now this is a brand new piece that I just finished a couple days ago. I'm going to put this over here so I can look at it better. Those of you who went and saw me at Colorscape in New York, I was working on this piece for an art demo while I was there. And this is the final result. This piece is 18 inches in diameter. I still need to wire the back, but you can see it's kind of a cool piece. It's starlings in the snow. And I kind of got the iridescent plumage that the starlings have. I used like a dark blue paint for the body, and I added some iridescent green over top of that and add a little black. Kind of get that kind of shifting feather look of birds. These are a couple, also some newer pieces that I will be bringing with me. Here's another pheasant. This is my largest of my circle panels so far. It is 24 inches in diameter. And I really like how the pheasant's colors and everything contributed to this piece. I think it came out quite nice. And this is Dreaming Raccoon, which I did finish late last year, but I haven't shown it out too many places yet. This has a custom wood panel that I had created for me. It's a really beautiful piece, very unusual, if I do say so myself. And with the actual raccoon is on a 20-inch panel, and then with the mounting, it's probably about 26 inches in diameter total. And in addition to my larger works, I do plan on bringing out a bunch of smalls, including some of these new pieces. This is brand new, finished it yesterday. This is called Waiting for the Rain and features like a rainforest frog. This particular frog is known as an hourglass frog, and it can be found in southern Mexico and parts of Central and South America. I thought it was a really colorful and beautiful looking frog, so I decided to do that one. And who doesn't love a trash panda? These two pieces incorporate what I call my mosaic technique, which is watercolor paper that I hand color with various inks, cut it up, arrange on the panel, and then put a gel medium on top. So it looks like ceramic tile, but it's more of a collage, but it has a neat effect. It's much lighter than actual broken ceramic tile would be. You can see a much larger example of that here. So, I hope you will join me at one of my upcoming shows. You can find about all my upcoming events at LynnetteShelley.com/events. And that's LYNNETTESHELLEY.com/events. I hope to see you. One more thing I forgot to mention about the Delaware County Studio Tour, which is September 28th and 29th and features 50 artists and 19 studios, is each artist on the tour has what they call a county collector. Now the county collector is a 6-inch by 6-inch artwork, comes with this framed floater type board on wood panel, and each artist has something unique, one of a kind, and all the county collectors are priced at $75. It's considered a loss leader to get people to come out early to the studio, because these pieces are only available during the county studio tour for $75. Normally this size work of mine does not go for $75, it goes for $150, so you're getting it half price. But you do need to get there early, as these pieces tend to go very quickly. This particular piece is based off a swallowtail. And it's made with ink and acrylic on hardboard. So I hope you will come out and see all the artists at the Delaware County Studio Tour.